President of Uganda, my colleagues, the ministers who are present here, honorable members of parliament, former members of parliament, religious and traditional leaders, the Chancellor of Muni University, the first Chancellor of Muni University, Chancellors of other sister universities, members of the University Council and Senate, the acting Vice Chancellor of Muni University, the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor of other sister universities present, academic staff, all teaching and non-teaching staff, invited guests, the graduates, parents, sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, my name is Joyce Moriko Kaduchu, the Minister of State in charge of primary education. Your Excellency, I'm standing here representing Mama Janet, the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports. She has sent me, due to other urgent state duties here with us. She conveyed to all of you today her cordial and warm greeting. Please accept her greetings. Your Excellency, Mama Janet sent me with her speech, which I'm going to read verbatim. But before I read her speech verbatim, Your Excellency, permit me, one, to perform a duty of introducing colleagues who are here with us. Two, permit me, as a daughter of the soil, to communicate two important points. To begin with, I take the singular honor, Your Excellency, to introduce my colleagues who have traveled all the way from the different districts within West Nile, far and wide, and from Kampala and elsewhere, to be with you right here on this occasion. Right next to you, Your Excellency, is Honorable Anita Evelyn, Minister of State for Investment and Privatization. Stand up for recognition. Thank you for coming. She is the daughter of the soil. Let's clap for her, and she's doing quite a lot for the region and for the country. Next to that, Your Excellency and Chancellor, we have Honorable Grace Kwiuchwing Freedom. Step forward, the Minister of State for Northern Uganda and also the daughter of the soil, and we all know what she's doing for the region and for the country. Thank you for being here. Next, Your Excellency, we have Honorable Mario Obiga Kania, the Minister of State for Housing and Urban Development. Step forward. Your Excellency, something so special about the minister which she gave while we were in Moyo during the burial of the late Professor Christine. She is among the brainchild of this university, and she told us the story, how they planted the seed while in Kampala in a very small meeting. Thank you for being behind the university, Honorable Minister. Next to that, we have our own Honorable Huda Olero, the Minister of State for Defense and Veteran Affairs. Step forward. And she's the woman member of parliament for Yumbe, the member of parliament for Yumbe. Yes, thank you. She's our own. And Honorable Kanye is also the member of parliament from one of the constituencies in Terego. Members, we have the members of parliament who are here right with you, Your Excellency. They have traveled all the way from their districts to witness this occasion. We have Honorable Aleru Tomaza, the member of parliament for West Moyo County. Tom is here with us. Thank you for joining us. We have Honorable Dr. George Didi Boka, the member of parliament for Bonyi, County, thank you for being here with us. We also have Honorable Leku Joel, the Member of Parliament for Terego West. Thank you, Joel, for being here with us and gracing the occasion. Your Excellency, Chancellor, we have Honorable Atima Jackson Lee Buti, Arua Central, that is the Member of Parliament of Arua City. Thank you for coming. Your Excellency, we also have Honorable Lematia Ruth Molly Ondoro. Mama is here with us. She is the Member of Parliament for Maracha East. Thank you for gracing the occasion. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. We also have Honorable Lematia John, who is here with us. The MP, both of them are Lematia. We have Lematia John. Thank you, the MP for Ivo West constituency in Arua City. Your Excellency, we have former members of parliament and former ministers who are here with us. Wherever you are, stand up for recognition. Kindly, we have Honorable Benatiku, we have Mama Margaret, we have many others. Thank you. Our former Minister of State for Finance is also here. Thank you. God bless you for joining us. Your Excellency, we also have the representative of National Council for Higher Education, represented by the Executive Director, Professor Mary Okwakol. Thank you for coming, for representing the National Council. She is right there. For those who do not know, Professor Mary Okwakol is the Executive Director. Thank you, Professor. Your Excellency, the Ministry of Education and Sports is well represented. We have the Director for University for Higher Institutions who is here, Dr. Jane Egao. Right is here, overseeing the universities in the country. Thank you so much. We also have the former Commissioner, Madame Jolie, wherever you are, stand up for recognition. Thank you. She sits in the council. Thank you. And many other ministry staff, thank you for coming. Permit me now to perform the second duty. Your Excellency, as I've stated, before I deliver the message, allow me, as the daughter of the soil, on my own behalf and on behalf of the colleagues who are here, permit me to thank you in a special way, Your Excellency, the Vice President, for the foundation you have laid and walking the journey of establishing Muni University while you were the Minister of Education and Sports. Let's give a big applause for Mama Vice President. Thank you for walking the journey with us. Mr. Chancellor, Muni University is the highest academic institutions we have in West Nile region, and it has got a mandate to nurture and mentor the other younger institutions like the primary schools, the secondary education schools. However, on a sad note, Your Excellency, our foundational learning, despite the presence of this university, the foundational education here in West Nile has continued to perform poorly in the country. As we said, education is a shared responsibility. We are all concerned as stakeholders. For the poor performance, we are continuously registering in primary examination results as well as ordinary results that have been recently released. And for that matter, I want to call upon all boys and all girls, wherever you are, go back to your previous schools. The schools that have made you what, try to make a difference and support the school in whatever way you can. Education is a way, Your Excellency. The second point I want to pass to this gathering, the congregation, is to call upon the parents to support the education of our children. This morning, the Vice President shared with me a so moving story, a game changer. What has contributed to the significant, excellent results from her district, Katakwi district, the PLE results, the feeding of our children. I want us to borrow a leaf from Katakwi district, how we can collectively contribute to the feeding of our children. Children cannot perform on empty stomach. I want to call upon all parents, all stakeholders. Let's support the education of our children. Lastly, Your Excellency, from my part, university is an academic program. Like this graduation, it is purely academic. That's why the speeches are basically academic. I'm aware that we've got our political leaders here. And as long as academic programs are concerned, we do not interfere with political programs. However, I call upon the university management, whenever there are university functions like public lectures, involve our politicians and give them opportunity to speak and to speak to the people. Your Excellency, I now turn to read the message of Mama Janet. Speech by Honorable Mama Janet Museveni, First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, at the 5th graduation ceremony of Muni University and installation of the second Chancellor today, 10th February 2023. It's a blessing to be here with you for the 5th graduation ceremony of Muni University and to witness the installation of the second University. Your Excellency, I thank you for finding time to grace this important occasion with your personal presence, and we greatly appreciate you for the guidance that you continue to give on matters of education. Today, I am very pleased to welcome a dear friend and a servant of God, Uganda, who you appointed as the second Chancellor of Muni University. Congratulations, retired Archbishop, on these milestones in your service to the nation. We are humbled and honored that you considered this appointment to lead Muni University. I have no doubt in my mind that the student body and the entire university community will benefit from your humility and the outstanding leadership skills you exhibited in the 8 years of your service at the helm of the Anglican Church of Uganda. Under your leadership, I am confident that Muni University and the entire region and the nation can look forward to better and brighter days and years ahead. I warmly welcome you and I wish you God's blessings as you serve the nation yet again through the university. Your Excellency, as you are aware, Muni University is less than a decade old, and I want to thank the University Council, the Senate, management, and staff for sustaining this young university and seeing it grow over the 9 years since it opened doors in 2014. At this point, we remember the late Professor Christine Danjoa, the founding Vice Chancellor of Muni University, who worked tirelessly to enable government lay the foundation of this university. And we cannot forget her excellent leadership and the invaluable contribution to the education sector. May her soul rest in peace. It's my hope and prayer that those of you who had the privilege to work with Professor Christine will carry her legacy and see this institution grow from strength to strength. I note with appreciation the great strides of growth here at Muni University, and I thank the National Council for Higher Education for continuously guiding these higher education institutions, which effort has led to a number of universities. I thank Muni University for providing demand-driven courses, and I trust that these programs will lead to producing cadres who promote development and transform the communities, and they contribute to the national transformation agenda. I also note that Muni University has maintained its focus on teaching, research, and community outreach, which is what universities are established to do. I encourage the academic staff to continue taking research, to continue undertaking research whose findings draw innovations that addresses societal challenges. This is one way to contribute to the transformation of our nation. Let the impact of this university be felt in the region and beyond. The Ministry of Education and Sports will continue to do all it can to ensure that this university and other universities continue to grow and serve the purpose for which they are established. Today, we celebrate the 5th cohort of graduates from Muni University, and it is indeed pleasing to see the fruits of this strategic investment that government has made from its own funds a few years ago. We are also honored. We also honor all those who have invested effort, time, and resources to enable the graduates complete their university education and to come out successful professionals in their chosen. To all graduates, today is your day, and it is time to celebrate. It is a very proud moment for the graduates, parents, and lecturers who have all played their part towards this achievement. We acknowledge the sacrifices and hard work which went into achieving this milestone. We celebrate your remarkable resilience in navigating the impact of COVID-19 lockdown, which certainly impacted your education. Indeed, as a result of your commitment and determination to succeed, today you walk out of this arena as an accomplished alumni of this institution. Well done and congratulations. Let's give a big applause for the graduates. Thank you. Now, as you transit from student life to pursuing your different career paths, I would like to give you a word of counsel from the teaching of the Apostle Paul in Colossians chapter 3, from verse 22 to 24, that reads, open quotes, "Whatever you do, do at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not from human masters. Since you know you'll receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Jesus you are serving. Close the quote. Accordingly, please use the skill, knowledge, and abilities acquired here at Muni University in faithful service to the Lord. I urge you to desist from being influenced by the moral decay in our society today, which has led to corruption in the workplace, because service to the Lord calls for uprightness, it calls for humility, it calls for stewardshipness, it calls for integrity. I challenge you to uphold the professional values you have acquired through your training, and please go out and serve your country diligently as responsible citizens. Be good ambassadors of your professions and of this university. May God bless all your future efforts. Congratulations once again, Bishop Porombi, Muni University community, parents, and all the graduates. I thank you and I wish you fruitful deliberations and God's blessing. Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, for God, country. Your Excellency, on behalf of Mama Janet, it's now my duty and my singular honor to invite you to address this congregation. Long live Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, long live Mama Janet, long live Uganda, long live Muni University, and for God and my country.
Mr. Chancellor, and other chancellors who have joined us. The first Chancellor of Muni University, Engineer Dr. Enrico, the chairperson and members of Muni University Council, and other vice chancellors who may have joined us, the management and staff of Muni University, all traditional leaders present, and all religious leaders present, parents and guardians, and all the graduates. Ngonia, Award 4. Mr. Chancellor, sir, may I request that the congregation stands up and we observe a moment of silence in honor of the founding Vice Chancellor of Muni University for her selfless and dedicated service to Muni University and education fraternity, and indeed her service to the country. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you. Allow me, Mr. Chancellor, to thank everybody who has participated and who participated and who is still participating in the drive towards the consolidation of the objectives and aspirations of Muni University. I will not single out, because all of you have worked as a team from the inception of the university, together with the government, up to the stage where we are now. Having said that, I will not single out, and then again I start singling out, Mr. Chancellor. You might think that I am a bit ironical in my statements. But I cannot proceed to read the speech of the President without appreciating the efforts which were made by Honorable Fredo Mach during the time when he was a Minister of State for Finance and I was a Minister of Education. You all know how Ministers of Finance normally speak. Subject to availability of resources, we shall then attend to your need. Whenever I would go to his office as a minister, I would ask him to speak properly and avoid those statements of subject to availability of resources. And he did a very wonderful job. New young universities across the country, including Soroti University, including Kabale University, because it was a directive from His Excellency the President. Thank you for being a very ardent implementer of the directives of His Excellency the President. He did his part. But I have already said it was a teamwork. Professor Dranzoa would travel to Kampala with her team, and they would shout the way the chairperson of academic staff was shouting from there on behalf of Muni University. I would also, Chancellor, you will pardon me for singling out. It's not allowed even in church. We're supposed to thank everybody in unison. Let me now read the message of His Excellency the President, because I know that the graduates are now itching to receive their awards. I will come back here and make my own points in another arena. Let me bring you warm greetings from His Excellency the President. He greeted all of you, Chancellor and the rest of the teaching staff and non-teaching staff of Muni University and all the graduates. And I also bring you warm greetings from Mama Janet, the Minister of Education and First Lady. She greeted all of you. Let me take this opportunity, Mr. Chancellor, to read the message of His Excellency the President to you and members of the congregation. It is a pleasure to be with you today to celebrate this historic occasion for installing the second Chancellor of Muni University. I appreciate the efforts of the University Council, the Senate, management, staff, and students of this relatively new but vibrant university towards maintaining stability at the university. The death of the founding Vice Chancellor of Muni University, the late Professor Christine Dranzoa, was unfortunate. The late Professor Dranzoa was a dependable and selfless cadre who stood strong on the plight of the girl child education in Uganda. She has left many footprints in the education sector, and I would like to implore all of you to pick a leaf from her footprints. Through your resilience and hard work, the university has registered significant growth in the areas of teaching, learning, research, and community engagement. We are, therefore, able to see the university shine in our country and indeed in the entire world. 6 years ago, in 2016, I presided over the commissioning ceremony and the installation of the first chancellor of this university. At that time, the university had one faculty offering 4 academic programs. It had not yet graduated any students and had only 32 academic staff. Today, I am happy to note that the university has grown to 6 faculties, 15 academic programs, 100 faculty staff, and has graduated a total of 379 graduates during the last 6 years. I still remember my guidance to you in regard to the type of programs you should champion in this university. I am happy to note that 9 new relevant programs have been accredited by the National Council for Higher Education. The programs are relevant because they are strong science-based programs. These academic programs should not only train graduates, but also those whose innovations can support industrial growth, thereby creating jobs. I therefore salute the university upon this tremendous achievement. The NRM government supports sciences because through scientific research, we are able to generate innovations, and these innovations support industrial growth. Industries provide jobs, and therefore the tax base of the country is widened, hence spurring socio-economic transformation. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to congratulate Muni University for having carved a niche in technosciences, which resonates very well with the government's effort in promoting science and technology. I would like to thank the Ministry of Education and Sports, led by Honorable Mama Janet Kataham-Seveni, for the guidance provided to the universities in the country. Her able stewardship has enabled our universities to move closer to their visions and established objectives. This is commendable for the growth and development of our country. I salute you, the Honorable Minister, for offering supportive leadership to all our institutions of higher learning. When the second term of the former Chancellor, the Right Honorable Engineer Dr. Adrico, expired on August 31st, 2022, I received recommendations from the University Council, and that made my work very easy. And the results are seen in the person of Archbishop Emeritus Dr. Archbishop Emeritus Dr. Henry Luke Orombi upon being installed as the new Chancellor of Muni University. Congratulations. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I appeal to all of you to join hands with the new Chancellor so that he can effectively perform his roles as the new head of this university. The University Council is a key pillar in providing policy oversight to the university. I am informed that the university has her third council fully constituted under the chairmanship of Mr. Joel Aita. I congratulate the chairperson and all the members of the University Council for a well-deserved call to serve. I am aware that you took up office on the exact day when we lost the founding Vice-Chancellor. You had a difficult task from the onset. I would like to thank you for standing with the university management during those difficult times. I therefore welcome the chair of the council and all the members on board. I congratulate you, graduates, upon the successful completion of your various programs here at Muni University. The government and your parents have invested a lot in you, and we shall ask for accountability in terms of how your academic education will support the development of yourselves, your communities, and your country. Avoid reckless lifestyles and explore more opportunities for furthering your education so that with more advanced skills, you will be able to serve humanity better. I am aware that entrepreneurship is a cross-cutting course offered to all students in this university. Use those entrepreneurial skills you have acquired to create jobs for yourself and for others. I have always told Ugandans that the available public service jobs cannot absorb all the graduates trained from all the universities in Uganda. Avoid the syndrome of being a job seeker. Instead, use the knowledge and skills to make meaningful contribution to society by being a job creator. As we continue moving through the fourth industrial revolution with the development in the ICT sector, institutions such as Muni University have a key role to play in conducting relevant research and coming up with innovations that support industrial growth, thereby spurring transformation through the creation of more jobs. I wish to thank the university management for organizing the installation of the new Chancellor and for a very colorful graduation ceremony. Award 4. And Mr. Chancellor, sir, whenever I attend a ceremony like this, when we are always going away, some people come to whisper to me some questions, and I would like to answer that question so that when we are leaving, we leave smartly the way we came. No people come asking the Chancellor or me or the ministers those small questions. So let me answer that question, and then I sit and the Chancellor takes over the ceremony. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Eringa, Amabe Chich, Ili Alifu Iri, Kali Iri Dri, Aziasi, Dika Damadrilia, Mai Imi Iri Atizu Dika. The language of this area is just like, I don't know, even Latin is easier. But Mr. Chancellor, I wanted that message so that those small questions which they bring when we finish the ceremony do not arise, so that we, after here, we all go to the reception and enjoy. But His Excellency the President encourages us that we should fight poverty. We fight poverty at household level. And that fight against poverty, he has already started the journey to move across the country to visit our gardens. So as we go back, Mr. Chancellor will be here with everybody preparing the gardens which the president will visit when he's here in West Nile. And he's expected to be in West Nile in March, because in this February he will be in Acholi in that countrywide tour to fight poverty, to support the fight against poverty at household level. With these words of His Excellency the President, mixed with mine, thank you very much for your kind attention and indeed your patience. Award 4.
For those words. Now,
Thank you. Award 4.
Award 4.
Who understood? Who did not understand? Okay, if you did not understand, you wait, your language will come. That was for the Lubara in West Nile. Thank you. But they got it. And if you recall it, Naziasi, you were a Kaguta 7 in Gamabechi, Tamavutia Tika. Then I our before Jessica Wahid, take over.
Thank you so much. We are reaching a very critical moment in the lives of those who are here in Muni University for 3 years, for 4 years. And I am very sure they have been waiting for this time. There are those who are here for 1 year. It was very short but long. Your time has come. You can see faces of smile in them. Thank you so much. But however, Your Excellency, there's a management scholar, F.B. Skinner, who says that any action or behavior is worth replicated if it is recognized. And therefore, accordingly, we are going to recognize those persons who have done well, such that such a behavior is replicated and others can assume that behavior as well. Allow me to take this opportunity, therefore, to invite the academic registrar to give the list of those to be recognized by the Chancellor before we begin the most important part of the function. Academic registrar.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now have the honor to present to you graduates who excelled in guild leadership during the 2020 and 2021 academic year. They will come forward and receive the certificate. The first one is Her Excellency Asero Jessica, followed by His Excellency Gamis Aaron Dradi.
Can you move forward to receive your certificates of recognition? Aseru and Dradi. Good. Good. Thanks for providing able leadership to the students' community. Thank you so much.
Listen, them
Thank
say,
you.
them tell you say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you say now you.
I'm very convinced their parents are very happy.
You will sing a new song in 2 days. A lesson that you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the
I present to you certificate of recognition for effective leadership to students community of Muni University.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Her Excellency Acero Jessica. His Excellency Gamis Aaron Dradi.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor again to present you the following graduates who excelled in academic performance during the 2020 academic 21 academic year and 2021-2022. In other words, these are graduates who passed with the first class. They are Namale Joanita Namale, Ajoko Bernard Jotham, Namoindi Latifa, Nambasa Rita, Onyait Joshua, Queen Innocent, Mambo Ismail, Agondia Ronald, Aurira Witness, Akwang Boniface, and Bareje Edison.
Congratulations.
You said I you in 1 month, in 1 week. You sing a new song.
Check it. 1, 2.
Lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you.
I present to you certificate of recognition for the excellent academic performance. Joanita. Ajoko Bernard Jotham. Namuindi Letafa. Nabasa Rita. Onyait Joshua. Queen Innocent. Mambo Ismail. Ngundia Ronald. Ahurira Witness. Akwang Boniface. And Barije Edison. Onyait Joshua.
Her Excellency and our Chancellor will now have a photo moment with these excellent students.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Congratulations, congratulations. Interestingly, my instinct tells me those whose names have not been mentioned to come and receive certificates of recognition are feeling jealousy. You have a responsibility to prove your worth next time. We pray. Thank you, thank you. Allow me also take now this opportunity to invite the academic registrar, to invite the faculty deans to present graduates for the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas. Your time has come. Here are you welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to invite the deans of faculties to come forward and present to you graduates for conferment of degrees and award of diplomas, beginning with the Faculty of Technoscience, followed by Faculty of Education, Faculty of Health Science, and finally, Faculty of Management Science. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Information Systems of Muni University. Graduates of 2020-2021 academic year: Alinai Twepis, Anguyo Jimmy, Ariemo Gladys, Gaddafi Bran, Guma Nelson, Kato James Kalemba, Lele Janet, Malunga Edward Ajedra, Mungu Jakisa Brian, Mwesegwa Osbert, Nabasa Richard, Nakazi Beatrice Mary, Nyakiria Juliet, Omale Aleni Paula, Oriema Denish, Sekamate Eddie, Tumwebaze Peterson, Watmon Patrick, Yiki Caleb, Yiki Rogers. Graduates of 2021-2022 academic year: Ainembabazi Praise, Amusolo Patience Patricia, Atugonza Nora, Ayona Warida, Kabito Simon Peter, Kabogoza Rajab, Kajimu David, Kulubasi Laban, Lugobe Abdul Karim, Matovu Michael Leonard, Musema Amza, Muwanguzi Daniel, Nakasaga Prosi, Nakaunde Evelyn, Nangoba Rose Jacent, Nanozis Shadia, Nansereko Kathleen, Nkwine Innocent, Onzima Duncan, Osuta Dennis, and Walugembe Hassan.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Information Systems of Muni University.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebrations
Hey,
when I tell
that is
everyone
all.
that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
before I met you. When I let you walk into my
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology of Muni University, graduates of 2020-2021 academic year. Abemigisha Isaac, Barasa Kevin Didi, Bwambale Vincent, Drani Christopher, Kasoma Peter Paul, Shirabo Eva, Mambo Cox, Mateso Yetero, Mubangizi Anaclet, Nambalerwa Shela, Namukangula Keith, Nikweri Oswald, Ochom Martin, Okengo Dennis Awok, graduates of 2021-2022 academic year, Adakun Joseph, Atamati Sam Eric, Esamal Samuel, Jawachonga MP Emmanuel, Mugumia Vincent, Nasasira Michael, Nkwanga Adrian Musisi, Nyongeza Marvin, Ogwang James, Otim Fred Ricon, Sami Robert Kabila, Setuba Muwanguzi Elijah, and Tuwaise Isaac.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology of Muni University. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I have a message for you.
Faculty of Education,
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements for conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, Biological option of Muni University. I begin with the year 2020-2021. Aniku Dennis, Asianzu Benjamin Chris, Awidi Oliver Zerida, Babirie Rebecca, Baguma Douglas, Chesang Joy, Echoni Cosmas, Edebo Patrick, Eweru Samuel, Jidudu Pascal, Guma Henry, Gum Bonfrey, Chohangire Olivia, Masuba Emma, Nabagesera Grace, Nakanwaji Scovia, Nakasuja Aisha Kasule, Ntire Maliza, Okum Kennedy, Sebunza Wilberforce, Tusasibwe Ezra, Walubo Michael. I proceed with the year 2021-2022, Mr. Chancellor, sir. Akwang Boniface, Egabile Alfred, Irimaso Yona, Kabugo Janet, Kayaga Sam, Chaterekera Grace, Lubura Henry, Maberi Hassan, Mugomba Tadeo, Muhwezi Peter, Nabucha Oliver, Nafamba Shamim, Nakawesi Aida, Natweta Saison, Niwagaba Daniel. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, option Biology or Muni University. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements for conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, the physical option of Muni University. I begin with the year 2020-2021. Abima Amos, Adrani Amidu, Ahebwa Richard, Ajuna Anthony, Anyama Patrick, Asiku Gerald, Aikobua Malon, Azabo Emmanuel, Bajwaha Wumal, Bithum Ivan, Dramani Sande, Drichiru Florence, Drelionzi Caesar, Gumisiriza Onesimus, Jumba David, Kahwa Brenda, Kahwa Ronald, Kalinzi Huzaifa, Nachibinge Bendicta Tom, Nachibinge Michael Chiseka, Namuyindi Latifa, Nangoli Newton, Nansubuga Fatuma, Ohad Linus, Ojok Jalon, Ondaoyo Dasio, Onyayit George, Owachungiu Patrico Okwil, Rachkara Boniface, Sabiri Muzamil, Senfuma Alex, Tugabire Dokas, Wasebula Cyrus, Yanduru Milka, Yuma Milton. I proceed, Mr. Chancellor, sir, with the year 2021-2022, the physical option of Bachelor of Science with Education. Abio Albert, Agaba Dickens, Ahimbisibwe Gerald, Akum Janet, Asiandu Cox, Awiyo Isaac, Aikobua Moffat, Azabo Christopher Otto, Barije Edison, Dramuke Xavier, Franco Stephen, Jamal Adil, Juruga Sharif, Khalidi Kasim, Katuhaise Sharon, Kayemba Bosco, Chitoke Simon Peter, Mugisha Bernard, Mugisha Joseph, Musoke John, Mutainika Fred, Mwijusia Olise, Niwahereza Alex, Odongo Joseph Jude, Ojara Sam, Ongom Samuel, Otim James Ambrose, Tangausi Wycliffe, Tumusime Remigio, Waswa Abel, and Waskira Abdul. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By the virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, option Physical of Muni University. Thank you very much.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations.
Your Excellency, as the Dean, Faculty of Science gets to the stage, these are very good science teachers, and they have contributed immensely in improving academic performance in the schools nearby. And incidentally, quite a number of them have been picked by the schools around. The few remaining, those who are around, proprietors of schools, come and grab the few remaining. Thank you so much.
Before I read the names of the graduates, may I request you all graduates of Bachelor of Nursing to rise up. All rise. The men remove their cap and everyone else raise up their hands as we administer the oath. You will repeat after me and say, I do. Do you, as holders of a degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science of Muni University, solemnly pledge before the Almighty God and in the presence of this assembly that you will pass your life in purity and practice your profession faithfully? That you will abstain from whatever is delirious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug? That you will do all in your power to maintain and elevate the standard of your profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to your keeping and family affairs coming to your knowledge in practice of your calling? That with loyalty you will endeavor to promote interprofessional collaboration by aiding the physician in his or her work as a minister of health. You will devote yourself to the welfare of those committed to your care. Mr. Chancellor, sir, now I proceed to read the names of the graduates, and I'll start with the year 2021-2022 and follow with 2020-2021 academic year and follow with 2021-2022 academic year. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements of conferments of the degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science of Muni University. Ajuo Sarah, Asero Jessica, Asimwe Victor, Atama Yasin, Aziku Gilbert, Badaru Lena, Cheptegei Shiri, NC Terietu January, Jamis Aaron Brady, Kilama Emmanuel, Kiemba Bob Savio, Kwemboi Philip, Loyo Emily Faith, Magambo Amir, Mangobe Douglas, Mangusho Caleb, Muhindo Martin, Mungu Jakisa Eli, Musenero Brenda, Nabiri Emiria, Nansasi Shirat, Ochen Ivan Otwili, Ocheng Ambrose, Olweny Simon Obari, Saku Safik Mpima, Senyomo Derek, Taban Toha Malik, Wamaiku Godfrey Jalinga, Yemima Patience. I proceed to the academic year 2021-2022. Abima Martin, Abiru Pamela, Abindu Vincent, Adiru Gladys, Ahuhira Witness, Akelo Victoria, Amolo Vivian, Angwandia Ronald, Asiali Gertrude Rate, Chandia Joyce, Eyak George Godwin, Eutung Ronald, Kabaza Fabian, Kasigalire Ronald, Katusabe Clement, Katusime John Baptist, Kimei Kenneth Nyote, Nabagala Judith, Nabirie Halima, Nakasala Diana Dennis, Nalukenge Hanifa, Nalutu Juliet, Namiro Rachel, Namugerwa Hilda Marion, Namukose Shamia Watali, Ochen Moses, Ojambo Simon Peter, Onyait Joshua, Otiti Angelius, Otori Crispinos, Owor Mungu Sarah, Oyerworth, Godfrey, Samari Godwin, Talemwa Alex, Tumukunde Mark, Twesige Teddy, Twikirize Joffrey. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
Upon all those persons whose names have been read, the degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science of Muni University. Thank you very much. We are having problem with our PA system. By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science of Muni University. Thank you.
Hey guys, it is done. Congratulations.
Before I met you, when I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid that maybe you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you'd love me.
Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following persons who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in financial management of Muni University. Graduates of 2020-2021 academic year. They are Ajidiru Alice, Ajoku Bernard Jotham, Alejo Edna, Aloro Zubair, Angoliga Zubair, Angochea Anita Nite, Anguma Malis, Anguyo Siraj Bakiti-san, Asega Robert, Atiku Douglas, Bako Faida, Chandero Kadimala, Clay David Organist, Drale Cherubin, Drilliga Dixon, Joan Agnes, Jupaluonga Franco, Mambo Ismail, Manano Francis, Ndemaro Patricia, Ochanda Kenan, Olega Vance, and Pithua Albert. Chancellor, sir.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I award all those persons whose names have been read postgraduate diploma in financial management of Muni University. Thank you.
Said are you in 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, a lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God.
Okay, we can dance that as we go back to our seats, please.
He has done it for you, and you will
dance as you go back.
A new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good.
MC, can you organize order?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates, please, can you take your seats? Take your seats, we want to conclude.
Before dissolution, as a courtesy of good gesture, allow me to invite the Vice Chancellor to present a special gift to our visitor. The chairperson of the University Council and the Vice Chancellor have arranged to appreciate your coming here. Thank you.
We have the honor as a university to present you, Your Excellency, a gift from our recent product. About in my speech that the university has received funding from Science, Technology and Innovation Secretariat from Government of Uganda through Science, Technology and Innovation Secretariat to add value to big products for export. So we want you to benefit from the first fruits of this project.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a precise message of saying, come back, come again. Thank you.
I also have the honor to present this gift to the Minister of Education and Sports as an appreciation of their gesture of goodwill to this university.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Resolution.
Before I dissolve the congregation, MC, could you announce the order of our recess?
The order of our recess is on the anthems. It will be in reverse order, and accordingly, you will arrange the nature in which the congregation will get dissolved. The era is there, and therefore the recess will accordingly be managed, Your Chancellor, sir.
So let's.
By the virtue of authority entrusted to me, I hereby dissolve this congregation. Thank you.
Anthems. May we rise up for the anthems?
Let's go. Finally, we have come to the end of the second installation of the second Chancellor of Muni University, and the 260 students who have been graduated today, they are fully graduates, and they will be able to go out to the opportunity world to look for what they can really do for themselves. But it has been a colorful one, right from morning up to this particular time that we're having the recess, and fully the second Chancellor of Muni University has been installed by the visitor according to the Public Universities and Tertiary Institutions Act as amended of 2001. And right now, as we talk, the retired Archbishop of the Republic of Uganda, Dr. Henry Lukorombi, he is now fully installed as the Chancellor Muni University. You have to know that he has been able to take over from the predecessor who was able to serve for 10 years. And we believe that he will be able also to serve for 10 years as the predecessor. While for the acting Vice Chancellor, now it is upon the Chancellor to make appointment. And this, according to the Public Universities and Tertiary Institution Act, they will be able to wait for the 3 names that will be nominated, and then the 3 names will present the papers for getting the Vice Chancellor of Muni University. It has been a colorful one. We do appreciate very much the government of the Republic of Uganda for acknowledging this particular day by sending the person of the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, retired Major Jessica Alupo, who also served as the Minister for Education for a while. So, and I believe that whatever communication that has been passed here is going to serve a great deal, more especially for the region, West Nile. You have to know that the results of primary living examinations came out, and also Uganda Certificate of Education results came out yesterday, and you heard, and I know right now you're getting news from different schools that we have in this region pertaining to performance. So the big question here is, to what extent will this university be able to serve the people of this particular region? You have heard it is a science-based university. So how can the people of West Nile be able to tap on the opportunities that we have in this university in as far as issues to do with the science-based courses are concerned? Congratulations to those who have made it and for those who have gone through this particular mighty university. It is the only public university we have in this region, and it is 6th public university we have in this country, Uganda, and I believe more public universities will be created. But I have to tell you that this university does not only serve the people of West Nile, it also serves the people across this particular country. So what a university we have, and I believe that it will be a good learning institution for our young ones, and for those that are thinking of moving away from this region, going to other regions that we have to study, well and good, but we have to own the one that we have in this region, that is Muni University. So we are happy, and it is time for the recess, and let me take you back to the studio as we get to the recess videos.
procession will leave the ceremonial ground in this order. The visitor first, the First Lady and the Honorable Minister of Education follows. The mess bearer will come next. The Chancellor then comes after the mess bearer. The former Chancellor follows. The Vice Chancellor then comes thereafter. The officers of the university follow. The other VIPs will follow. The members of the University Council.
All right, that is the recess band. We are going to have the newly installed the Chancellor of Muni University having the recess, and he's taking the lead. When they were coming, he was a little bit behind because he was not yet the Chancellor of Muni University. But at this point, again, as we talk, he has fully been installed, and I have to tell you that it has been a very colorful event, and I will be speaking to some of the leaders that we have in this region, and we want to be discussing education as well. And as I can see among the people who have really attended this, we have the district education officers of different districts that we have in this region, West Nile. We also do have the principal education officer for Arua City, and also other leaders, and even the resident district commissioners from other regions that we do have. And I will be speaking to the leaders that we have in this region. They will be able to say something about the communication that they were able to receive today. So I believe as West Nile, we are privileged and we are proud that we have now the second Chancellor for our public university, that is Muni University, as they are really making the recess. So it is a good one. We heard from President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni encouraging the new graduates to take the opportunities. All right, with me I do have the District Education Officer for Zombo District with me, and I would love to hear from you. What can you make of the only public university that we have in this region? And we're happy that we have the second Chancellor that has been installed today. As a person who is an education lover, what can you make of this great achievement?
This is quite a very, very great achievement for us. It has been very wonderful for the President giving us this public university in West Nile region, and well located here in the heart of the region in Arua Muni campus. We are very grateful for that, and it is my prayer that we people of West Nile will take full advantage of this university. A sorrowful part of it is that I have attended this graduation, but when you see and heard the names being mentioned, it is a university right up in the heart of West Nile, but our children are few in this university. Why are we not taking advantage of this? Is it the problem of performance in our secondary schools, in our primary schools? We need to address this very, very well. Majority of the children studying in Muni University here seems to be people coming from far. Yet we, the people for whom this university was established, are not taking wholesome advantage of this. I think with the Chancellor now being one of our own and an eloquent person, a mobilizer, can we open our eyes as people of West Nile and we bring our children for these programs in the university, programs here which are science-based and very, very transformative. It is my plea that we people of West Nile take full advantage of this university which is here with us. Otherwise, in the future we shall have no one else to blame except ourselves.
Yesterday, Minister for Education did release the Uganda Certificate of Education results, and the outcome of the exam seems not to be favoring the people from this particular region. What is the problem, and where is the problem? As the district education officer, you might be taking one of the blames, so the 1 or 2 or 3 blames.
We really needed to go down on the drawing board. Success in achievement in education is caused by a number of factors and the stakeholders contributing to it. Right up from the parents. The parents must support the education of their children. The teachers must teach very well for the children to pass. And the children must have the love for the education. The private community, through their businesses, must bring the necessary items, very rightful ones, needed for learning, teaching and learning. And if we come together, we can now motivate ourselves and our children achieve. We shall not go in for blame games. Let us go back on the drawing board. Seriously, something has gone wrong in our education system in West Nile. Okay. All of us have to dialogue so that we find a solution out.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us, and we do appreciate it very much. I've been speaking to the District Education Officer, Sombo District, Mr. Nicholas Odeba, and you have heard from him as an educationist, and he is one person who is so passionate about the education of our young people in this region. I think with this viewer, you have seen, you have heard. I think I do not want to dilute the words of those who have been able to communicate. They were so clear in their communication, and I believe that the communication that they were able to make today, you will take them in good faith, and the one that needs to be corrected, let us join hands together and we correct. And I think it is up to the government of the Republic of Uganda, being I would use the word proprietor because the public university belongs to the government of the Republic of Uganda. So it is a moment of celebration, it is a moment of happiness. If my camera person can really turn around and show how people, the parents, the guardians, and even those that have been graduated and are now graduates are really enjoying to this particular song from Romeo, that is Your Lane. So I mean, the way is clear for them as they join the rest to look for what they can be doing. But they should not be job seekers, they should be job creators, as it has been alluded by the President of the Republic of Uganda in his speech that was read by the Vice President, retired Major Jessica Alupo. Thank you very much, dear. If my camera person can really turn around and check on different corners where people are having that moment of celebration. There are some parents over there who are really busy, and we do appreciate you very much at this particular time. Thank you for being with us, and thank you very much for watching Western Television. We shall continue to bring for you the event live using our channel 477 on Star Times, and thank you very much for those who have been able to follow us right from the time that we started the broadcast up to this particular time. I know it has been a long one. We shall be able to switch to other programs that will be following soon. Don't miss our news bulletin that is going to be at 7 p.m. in the evening, and also the Shuku Chuku program that will be taking it from 5:30 p.m. Till 7 p.m. More of the information we shall be able to share with you in our subsequent news bulletin that will be coming your way. I do appreciate you. My name is Dennis Oringi, and continue to follow all the programs that we do have on Western Television. Thank you.
Cameraman, turn around, what? Again, accepting Elliot. Remember when I was doing Rolling.